Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Scorpio, as you may or may not know, energy is fluent and timeless. So when you find yourself here, that's when this message was meant to find you. As well, Scorpio, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it to fit. And the information for personal readings, if you so desire, is listed in the description box below. So, we are on the cusp of the super blue moon here, Scorpio, so I want to see what energy is coming in for you. And let's get ahead of ourselves, why don't we? So we're starting off with some animal spirit energy, and the cards that came out for you are the tarantula and the butterfly. So the tarantula is definitely fire energy. And tarantulas are, this can talk about being at a crossroads. And especially with a butterfly. The butterfly, you know, is all about a transformation. Because it starts as a caterpillar, goes through its chrysalis stage, and emerges as a whole different being, as this beautiful butterfly. So I feel like this is where you're at here, Scorpio. You're at a crossroads. This is a time where a great decision needs to be made, and it is involving prioritizing your life's deeper purpose, or what you're actually here to be doing. There's a habit or a routine possibly that you have formed in the past that is sidetracking you from achieving your goals or your dreams, but yet there's this voice inside of you that keeps begging you to pay attention and refocus your energy in order to find true happiness. But again, we have free will, so they can nag at you, but you can still choose to stay in your past situation. But this tarantula, he's hovering here, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. And, you know, it's like spirit knows you're going to choose wisely, because you aren't going to be able to at some point tolerate it anymore. That inner voice is going to be so strong that you are just going to have to break free and go through this transformation. Like I've said, we're all going to be going through this transformation, whether we want to or not. So, and with the Moonology deck here, it's funny, everybody's getting full moons. This is the full moon in Sagittarius, and it's asking you to look at the bigger picture. And I believe that the bigger picture here is your soul purpose. So we're going to switch to the tarot here, Scorpio, and the first card out is the Six of Wands, and it is talking about success. The Three of Coins, collaborating with somebody. There could be somebody out there that is wanting to work with you, the Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads. You're at a stalemate, because you know you need to go do something, but yet there's something that's holding you back. There's an old pattern, maybe a person. There's just something you're not allowing yourself to move forward, Scorpio. We have the Page of Cups. You could be receiving an emotional message from somebody. Somebody could be, you know, you could be trying to walk away from somebody, but they're making you feel guilty. They're making you feel emotional about this, even though you know that it's time to go in a new direction. And that could be what's holding you back. There could be a family, a partnership. Again, you feel obligated to something. You feel like, but you know there's something else that you need to do. Justice, yes. You have a purpose. There's something else that you need to do. There's needs to be a rebalancing here, because again, you're putting your energy into something that's not fulfilling you. It's not what you want anymore. It's not what you need. And you know you need to go do something else, but you're just, with the Seven of Coins, reevaluating your life, reevaluating your decisions, your path. Coming to realization that things aren't growing where you are, not in the way that you had hoped, or it's not growing the right fruit or something. And you have the Magician here. So it's like you want to manifest something different. You possibly did manifest something different, but you're hesitant in taking it because of some old pattern. But look, the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, and the Page of Swords. And I just want to look up the Page of Swords for a minute, because I feel like there's a message that needs to be delivered in there. The situation you may feel trapped in is only temporary. If you think or hear negative, don't believe it. Educate yourself on the facts and do not take everything at face value. Successful conclusions or agreements will be reached and all will be well in the end. The Page of Swords can often symbolize, suspicions. I don't see here anything indicating that your person is necessarily doing something that you're suspicious about, other than the Three of Coins. Normally, the Three of Cups is talking about an affair, or a third party, or stepping out. The Three of Coins is usually talking about working with somebody. So let's just get some clarifiers here. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Clarify the Six of Wands for Scorpio. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Six of Wands is, the Queen of Swords. There's something blocking your success that you need to cut out. Three of Coins. Three of Coins. The Three of Coins is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So, the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling things. It can also talk about, with this one especially, to me, it's like, this is your hopes and dreams and desires, and you're trying to bring it into reality. And you're finding it quite difficult at this time because, again, there is somebody that is blocking you. Somebody possibly that you work with. Possibly at work, you are getting too many responsibilities put onto you. And the Seven of Pentacles shows up again. Clarifying the Two of Swords, reevaluating your life, reevaluating your choices, because you're at a stalemate. You're at a crossroads and you need to make a big decision. So I would suggest, writing out a list of pros and cons. Again, the Page of Cups is being clarified by this Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is Somebody is saying things or doing something that is making you very emotional. It's making you feel unworthy. It's making you feel left out. It's making you, yeah, maybe there's just people in your midst that are kind of toxic, I feel. The Ace of Coins is being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you've been heartbroken and had enough, and it's like, or you're heartbroken because you can't do what you're really being called to do. Somebody's blocking you. You're heartbroken because you want to go on this new path, this new journey, but something's holding you back. Something is sticking you. The Justice card is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. Definitely. You want to plant new roots. You want to do something new and different. Maybe again you've realized with the Seven of Swords that possibly somebody you're with is sabotaging you, or again, this person is blocking you. They're not helping you grow or move, and it's time to nurture yourself. It's time to realize that something isn't working, and it's time to move on. It's time to do what is right for you. And then the Tower, masks coming off, clarity. Maybe this is just your time of realization that this, or where you've hit the point where you've just had enough. Now it's funny because the Queen of Pentacles can often indicate that things are working out better and faster than you think, and that problems look like mountains will soon be reduced to molehills. And I'm kind of feeling like that's just after you make this decision. If you make the decision to walk away from something, clarify your objectives, and when faced with a circumstance you would have once bent under, recognize it's an opportunity to be the cause and not the effect or the victim, and be able to push through it. So yeah, you could have been stuck in victim mode, thinking that you can't get away from this situation. Again, somebody's manipulating you. Somebody's trying to make you feel guilty for wanting to leave. Clarify the Seven of Coins for Scorpio, please. Seven of Coins for Scorpio. The Hierophant. Just, again, this epiphany, this higher level of understanding, I believe, because it's clarifying the Seven of Coins, which is about reevaluating your situation, your life. It's this aha moment. You see things clearly, and you know that it's time to finally be done with something. It's like you know that you're more powerful than you think you are, and you're not stuck, and you can walk away from something. Whoops. The Magician, which is saying you have all the tools you need, you have the power to walk away from this. It's literally what you're wishing for. It's definitely time. No, you can't see what's up ahead or what's going to happen, but the universe wants you to take the leap of faith and just have faith that things are going to be okay and work out. I just saw the Ten of Wands. Again, this is a difficult decision. It may be something that's very hard for you to do or to execute, but it's time, Scorpio. It's time to leave something behind. It's time to walk away from something. It's time to stop being the victim and letting somebody manipulate you and control you in some way, or just block you. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Scorpio, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Wands. So definitely this, to me, is saying, you know, the Ten of Swords is usually somebody laying on the ground with all the swords sticking out of their back. This is the dawn of a new day. This is like everything's been lifted and you are free. You are free to move forward and, you know, receive the blessings that you're meant to receive and walk the path that you're meant to walk. So Scorpio, I hope this helps you gain the courage that you need to leave whatever situation you are in. I hope that you believe that Spirit has your back and everything is going to work out. You're definitely being pushed, asked to do this. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Excuse me for the lawnmower. An epiphany. And the lawnmower is just making me think, cutting something out. It's time to cut something out. Cut something down, Scorpio. So again, I wish you all of the very best. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And until then, Scorpio, I will catch you next time.